Good morning! It is me, Alicia Rose, and I'm really excited about this video because I've been planning it for quite some time now, and I'm just getting to it now. But first of all, good morning. Hello. I'm not used to talking to myself, so we'll see how this goes. But today is the start of the screenwriters contest. So at 10 o'clock tonight, I will get a genre, a location, and an object, and I have to write a 5-page screenplay that includes those items. Yeah, I'm feeling scared about it, basically. And something that I've always wanted to do is to take those things and then be able to write it. But I could never really trust myself on that because wouldn't I just pick the things that I want to do, not the stuff that I have to do, all of that stuff. Anyways, last night I told my dad this, and he said, okay, let's practice then. And he gave me 2 hours and 15 minutes to write at least 1 page of this 5-page screenplay using the genre fairy tale, using the location junior high, and the object being a beach ball. Honestly, I didn't know what to do with it. Just think for a moment. What would you do with that? I didn't know either, but I did it anyways. I did what I called a kind of ball. So far, I think it's great. I actually want to finish it today because I actually really do enjoy the premise. So I'm going to be doing that today. I also need to finish a video and upload a video today because I told you guys in the last video that I've made so far that I want to post once a week. I didn't post on Monday. I wanted to finish a video on Monday, but then complications happened. It's a busy week. Anyways, so I am going to finish our video, finish writing this, and get some other stuff done. And that's basically what I'm gonna do today so far. This should be exciting. Hello! So it is another day. Welcome. I got my prompt last night. So the location is a distillery, an object is the pillow, and then the genre is historical fiction. So I have been working on that today. I'm really excited. Last night I did a whole bunch of brainstorming. So as you can see, I actually started over here. Here is what the prompt was. And then here was the first thought that I thought of. And then I thought of some other time periods that I thought would be very, very interesting. And then I wrote down all of these ideas here. And then this one, I didn't think it would, I don't think the location would have been in a distillery, so I X'd that one out. And then this one, it also didn't make sense to be in a distillery, so I X'd that one out as well. And so all I had was this one and this one left. And I actually sort of combined the two in order to create this one. And then from there, I started working some things out, thought of a few lines, thought of a few scenes, did some research about like when the Great Depression started and when Prohibition started, and came up with a year where this could take place. And that's pretty much what I did last night. Interior Distillery Day 1993. Bodies crowd together around copper machinery. Each worker is sweaty from the heat. One worker places malted grains into the barrel. He bumps into another worker who's pouring fresh whiskey into another barrel. The whiskey spills on the floor and the man curses. He turns off the tap and turns around to the other man. Okay, so I finished writing the rough draft. It is very rough. I already went through and did some edits. I like the story so far. I think it's a great story. I do think that it is very rough in the fact that there are some things that don't work and some things that do work, and I don't know. I'm a bit over 5 pages, so obviously I need to get rid of some things, but I'm not sure what to get rid of, and I'm not sure really what to do. So I'm just going to do the edits that I have so far, and go from there. Should be fun. Look at all the tabs on my computer. See, right here, I have women's clothing. I have a whole thing about distillation. I have last names for 1920s. How to make whiskey in a distillery. Gangsters. A whole entire thing about how police investigate distilleries during Prohibition. Pictures of people, of the cops taking stuff from the distillery, like what kind of jobs are available in a distillery. A video of a haunted distillery that was in the 1930s. Types of things that you can make in distillery. And then, like, when did men marry? Because I didn't know whether my main character was going to be married or not. So I compiled all of my stuff together into a PDF, and I'm looking at it, and there's just one just tiny line on page 6, and that's what's making me go over. And so I need to do something. Let's see if that worked. I hope that it worked. No, it didn't. Didn't work. Darn it. Okay, well, I'm gonna figure that out and I'll get back to you. See you when that's done. Shadows move along the walls as the figure gets closer. Peter shuts his eyes and starts whispering a prayer. Another squeak from the door and Dorothy appears. The flashlight targets her. What are you doing here? I had an informant who gave me information of an illegal distillery downtown. Turns out he was right. I don't want trouble. I don't want to report you. So it's about 1:30. I feel pretty set in what I'm doing, but at the same time, I don't know. I actually got really sick, just barely, and I ended up throwing up in my bathroom, which is terrible that I'm telling you this, but it happened. And so I didn't know whether I was going to get to a second draft today. I didn't know what I was going to do. I don't know. But I feel good about what it is so far. I've got to print it out and see how many pages it is. But I feel good about it so far. I do have to fix the log line though. Still a lot of time, still a lot of things to do. Not done yet. Should see how this goes. Let's go. I am so sorry. Last time I filmed the video, first of all, I wasn't doing well. As I said, I got sick. But then that day, my parents and my family decided to go on an adventure, and I couldn't exactly say no to that. So I completely forgot about filming anything. But basically what happened with the script for the rest of that day, I brought a copy of the script with me. Oh, I think I've got it with me. Hold on. Well, I don't know where that copy of the script went, but I brought that copy with me to this adventure where my dad, he read over it and he said that he really liked it. My mom read it over. She said she really liked it as well. So really nothing exciting happened. But then the next day, didn't do a whole lot either. My sister read it over. She and my dad made a couple more edits. I changed the working title from One Summer Night to Whiskey and Blood, which I like 100% better. So I thought it would be really interesting to show you how the script progressed before I end off this video. Okay, so this was the first copy of the script. As you can see, I made all my notes in pink. I got rid of a lot because I was over 5 pages, but I also didn't feel like the characters were where they needed to be. So that's what happened there. I don't know which copy is the next. I think this one was the next copy. I'm not sure though. Yeah, this one was the next one because I went through for grammar. I went through for characters. So, oh, actually, no. This one was the one that my dad and I went over because he told me not to use this line. He just says, I want in. So that one was that copy. So from like this copy to this copy, it actually changed quite a bit. The plot didn't change a whole lot, but the log line changed. I don't think I made any notes on this one. I think this was my sister's version. But as you can tell, oh yeah, this one was the one that my parents read because I wrote down what they had said. So as you can tell, the copy of the script went through numerous changes. I didn't document every single change, but for what I did in 2 days, I think I did a lot. I think it was pretty great. I think, what was it, like the best one that's going to come out of the competition? Probably not. I still don't know the results of it. I'll let you guys know in the next part, which will be me doing this again for the second time. And hopefully that will be a little bit better of a video. I'm sorry. But, you know, as far as this particular one, I felt like I did a lot. I felt like I'm going to grow a lot in learning what to do, what not to do. And I'm really excited to see what my results are. And I'm really excited to, you know, try again. Because while this one was really hard, I said that I'm pretty good at historical fiction. This one was hard. I didn't know how to place a lot of historical fiction into a 5-page script, but I felt like it did make me grow a lot, and it made me self-conscious of what some of my writing tics are and what I need to improve. So as for a first time doing a competition, I think I did pretty great. I don't know, I'm nervous for the next one. Even though, like, I tried really hard for this one and I felt like I did pretty well, I still want to know what my results are. So that's it for this video. Please click the thumbs up if you like this video. It helps me know if I'm doing things right. Please comment down below what you thought of my script. I'm going to leave it in the description below. And let me know what I could maybe improve on if you guys know what I can improve on. And also subscribe, because like I said in the last video that I was going to create more videos, and I'm going to try. It may not be once a week like I originally hoped for, but it will come, as I have just proven myself. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Keep on writing. Bye.